I just don't want no excuses. I don't make excuses, and I ain't planning on making any. I give him my best when I go in there, and I expect the same thing from him. I don't want no excuse. I don't want to know that. I don't want him to have the excuse that he should have been a little bit smaller or whatever. At this point in time, being that we've had a second fight, he should know where he needs to be as far as weight wise and everything else. So if he blow himself up, then that's him. But I'm looking for the best Tyson Fury possible come February 22nd.
Yeah, I thought you said no excuses, from Fury before the fight. Whatever you do, we get into the second fight. So no excuses, no none of that. You ain't gonna do any excuses shoot in case you lose. Now you lost. You got your ass whooped. And now you wanna put it on the costume. What about what you said before? No excuses. Man, shut your ass down, sit your ass down, shut it down, and take ass whooping as a man. Pussy. What's up, boxing fans? It's your boy back in this shit. We're back. I want to talk about what happened last weekend. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury did rematch. Now the question is, can Deontay Wilder rebound and come back strong? Will he come back at all strong, or can he come back strong? Does Wilder have the ability or the potential or the psychological strongness, not the weakness, to regroup, and come back and be one of those guys who, who people want to see, that right hands, that Alabama shit thing, Now, we know Waters is a pride dude, you know what I mean? He always hype a lot of things up. And his fans, the loyal fans or the so-called loyal, even though I don't think all of them loyal, they just need something to talk about so that get more views on the motherfucking YouTube shit. But at the end of the day, none of those clowns know boxing. They just talk emotion, put emotion into that thing. Now, we know Wilder had a big mouth. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Sometimes I do like his stupid shit talks, entertaining, something you just laugh about, even though you're like, damn, what's coming out from this dude mouth? Sometimes you just want to whoop his ass. You know what I mean? Like shut the fuck up. But at the same time, it keeps the conversation going. And I think we need people like that. Those clowns. We need those clowns in boxing to spice things up, to mix things up, and everything. Now, Waddle being a pride person, you know, all thing he said, nobody can beat him. He's the most dangerous. He's the most feared. He could whoop, um, Tyson Fury. He could whoop Mike Tyson. If he were Mike Tyson era, he could have beat Tyson. He could have beat Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Everybody like, yappy, yappy, yappy. The same shit. We kind of get used to this bullshit from him. He sometimes you like, whatever comes out from this dude's mouth, you just want to take his shit because he become like a clown. You know what I mean? And since his pride have been diminished. His pride have been torn apart. His pride have been dumped like deep, deep shit by Fury. And he get rid of his co-trainer. And now, y'all gotta understand, why I always talk like you gotta speak it, you gotta believe it, This is how you call it on. I tried that power. I'm a gifted person. God sent me to this world to use that right hands. My grandmom always say you're special. That. And now everything is fucked up. Now the way, the fighters could lose a fight and come back strong, depending on how you lose that fight. You know what I mean? He lost that fight in a bully way. He used to be the one go after guys, knocking them out. And with Fury, he was beating up like from every angle to the next angle to the rope to whatever. He didn't have no answers to Fury questions. You know what I mean? He didn't have know what to do. He was beat up like I don't even know, man. He was just like it was just bad. It was a bad look. He was just like shit. It's like you dreaming. It seems like you dreaming. This shit real. You know what I mean? Imagine this dude that always speaks so hard about himself and the way he lost. And then when he said when the towel was thrown in, he was mad, right? He was mad like, yeah, I want to go on my shit. I understand that kind of mentality. I understand that warrior mentality. You know what I mean? If I have to go down, then I go down like a man. I understand that. But one thing he don't know, that dude probably saved your life that day. Y'all remember when he said, I need a buddy on my resume? Probably that day will be you laying down and you ain't getting up. But at least he saved your ass so that you had a chance to regroup and fight another day. Now the question is, can Wilder regroup and come back strong? Will he even come back strong? Personally, Wilder can't believe that he lost. And I bet you he watched the video again and again. The way he was beaten by Fury. From one angle to the next angle. He just can't accept it. In his head, he's a weak man. He's a weak person now. He just can't believe that it happens. As I said, a fighter could lose a fight. But the way you lose that fight tells how you come back. If you decide to come back. It's easy to say, I'm taking the rematch. But psychologically, is Wilder strong enough to handle that? To handle that pressure, like seeing you in the middle of the ring again, the third fight, if that third fight ever happened. In the middle of the ring, again with that man who whoop your ass from round 1 to round 7. Where you ain't got no clue. You would be beat up. It was bad. It was a bad look. It was like, can he really get that thoughts and put that thoughts on the side so that he can focus, like, let's just put aside whatever happened on the 22nd. Now's a new day. We could do say things, correct say things, and come back strong. Can he really do that? Personally, I don't think so. If you already get rid of a trainer who probably saved your ass that night, that just tells you everything's doing bad. Everything's going bad. Everything is bad in the camp. Now, coming up with these excuses of the costumes and everything, that tells you right there, this man is if you want to come back, first you just gotta accept that you lost, right? Try not to find any fucking excuses. Take that ass whooping as a man and work on the mistakes you made. But first, you have to accept it that you lost. That this man, the better man, won that day. But if you don't take it and you still believe on your bullshit, that is the costume that makes you to lose that fight, then I just feel like this dude ain't ready to see the reality. You know what I mean? He can come back strong. First, you have to accept that, yep, I lost to a better man. You know what I mean? And you go back to the boxing basics, the fundamental of boxing, the foundation of boxing. Going back to the roots of boxing. Learn how to box. Learn how to box. Take away that right hands. Don't make sure that all the focus on the right hands. Learn how to box. When the knockout comes, it comes. Because when you combine that right hands with your boxing skills, you a fucking dangerous dude in the motherfucking ring. Because we know this dude can box and he should have that one hand equalizer. That will make you a dangerous fighter, a dangerous boxer. But one thing I keep saying, it was all a matter of time till someone whoop his ass. It was just a matter of time. We could smell it, the shit is coming. We can sense it is coming. He been protected till today because he was fighting opponents that is no good for nothing. The moment he stepped out to fight the real deal, he got his ass whooped. The reason he be having these 40 KOs or whatever is because he never had to fight the top 10 guys. He started fighting the top 10 guys 2 years ago after being a champion for so many years. And now he already, we saw that Ruiz fight, the first fight, got wobbled and everything. That was already a sign that it's coming, this dude, someone is coming to whoop your ass. And one thing a lot of people don't understand, the first fight with Fury, he knocked Fury down the last round, right? The 12th round. Everybody thought like that shit is over. And Fury, what he did, he rose up like the Undertaker. I'm like, heck fucking no. And trust me, that kind of frightened Wilder. It's like all those motherfuckers who had that right that taste of the right hands, they all done. But this dude, I put him down twice. In the ninth round and on the 12th round, he rose up and come after me. That kind of break down Wilder belief. Like shit, my right hand is not that it's not that tough the way I think it is. This dude could get up and it will give me a beating of the 12 rounds. Trust me, that already had kind of psychological effects on Wilder. You know what I mean? It's like all the guys that already have a taste of that Alabama right in, they don't get up. That's it. This dude stand up and he will give me a beating. See, that was the key for Fury to like, I'm going after you in the rematch. And he said that's what he gonna do. Nobody believed him, including myself. I didn't believe a word because it's not Fury's style. Fury ain't used to going after people try to knock them out. It's about heat. I don't get heat. It's about the boxing shit, right? We all know that. And then when he put off that shit, I was like, oh shit. And that kind of surprised everybody. That kind of surprised Wild as well. You know what I mean? Now the big question is, can Wilder really overcome the psychological part of the whole thing? That he got beat up the way he was beaten that night? Watching that fucking video again and again? Man, it's a hard thing to say. But because he's a pride person, he probably won't do the revenge and everything in the third fight. But that effect is already there. Can he? regroup and come back? Hell yeah, he can. Depending if he really wants it. Will he do it? That's another thing that I don't really know. He will if he wants it. He can if he's really ready for that. But I would say he can, but will he? I don't know. I don't know how much deep is that psychological thing. The way he lost that fight, keep saying, if you lose a fight, a close fight, it's a different mentality. It's a different mind game. But when you lose a fight the way he lost that fight, be beaten up like that, that really have a deep impact in you. Trust me. Will he overcome that? I don't know. But let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know exactly really what you guys think about. Will Waddle be able to overcome that? Will he come back? Can he come back? I'll say one thing. He can. Will he? I don't know.